Big Mojo ahead of the feature race of the day, and I'm joined by some very familiar faces, especially for those Breeders' Cup fans, because these two know what it's like to take a good horse over there and also here at Goodwood. And first of all, Paul Teasdale, the owner of Big Mojo, joins me. Paul, first of all, back to a place that you absolutely love with a horse who loves the track. Tell me about your expectations ahead of a big run today.
Look, big expectations today. Fantastic horse. We really think the world of him. Great last run at the July Cup, where we just about got home. I mean, a very good second place. We've come here the last 2 years, had winners. We had 2 wins last year. We had a win the year before. And we're defending Big Ev's crown from last year in the King George. So lots of hope. Slight worry about the ground. We don't really know how he's going to go on it, but I'm sure he'll give 100%.
Yeah, he's been a fabulous horse to watch. And Conor, I know how thrilled and proud you were to see him run that big second last time out in the July Cup. Now coming back down to the 5 furlongs, how do you expect him to really show off his speed?
Well, he's always travelled very strong in his races, and in the July Cup, obviously the previous 2 runs, he hadn't had a clear run, but ultimately I think they taught him so much. He became a much more professional horse, and look, we thought with that professionalism he was able to get the 6, whereas now I think it's time to just unleash the beast and just use his raw pace. He's such a fast horse. He's track record holder here over 5 as a 2-year-old, so at the end of the day I think the ground is a question mark, but my hunch is that it will inconvenience others more than us, so we'll know at 3:05.
That's true, isn't it? And the ground seems to be drying out. It seems to be, which could be a bonus for everyone. Ultimately, he looks like a bigger and better horse. We never know if they're going to train on from 2 to 3, but he always looked like a big model. In terms of the rest of the season, going back to potentially a Breeders' Cup, he was a great 4th in the juvenile turf sprint last year. I know you quite enjoyed Del Mar, enjoyed Santa Anita. Is that going to be the ultimate plan at the end of the season for him?
Yes, I think so. I think we thought he acquitted himself really well. He was a little bit, I would say, less mature than Big Ev's at the Breeders' Cup last year. But I think, to come 4th, he took everything in his stride. He will be a better horse going there this year. He's really trained on well. He's matured fantastically well. We have entries in the Nunthorpe, the Flying 5, and then hopefully the Breeders' Cup. So, look, we're really excited about him at 5. And as Conor said, seeing some of this raw speed of 5 furlongs is exactly what we're looking forward to.
Yeah, and finally, Conor, it's been a wonderful journey for yourself and with Mick Appleby, of course, but you and your family. I know how much you've enjoyed it, but how much has it been important for you in your career as a bloodstock agent to have a combination like this? Must be extraordinarily special.
Oh, absolutely. Like you go to the sales, and at the end of the day, there's plenty of people out there that would jump at the opportunity. And like I always say, I'm so grateful to Paul and Rachel for giving us the opportunity to go to the sales and buy the horse that you want to buy. And I'm just so glad to be able to pay them back in spades. But ultimately, look, the journey they've been on, the horses that they've owned, it's once in a lifetime, but it's twice in 2 years. So we're going to enjoy the ride.
Yeah, well, good luck today, and to think that someday soon we might see some prodigy of Big Evs too. It's an amazing journey that you've been on so far, Paul. I'm hoping that today is going to be another big day for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Great to see the team associated with Big Mojo.